G'day, Ralph Schwartz, welcome to Geoterrics Outdoors Australia. I've made a few snowshoe review videos lately. I really love snowshoeing. I love the whole concept of snowshoeing, being on a track that normally you'd go in summer and it's otherwise impassable. Strap a pair of snowshoes onto your feet and all of a sudden it becomes accessible. All of these snowshoe videos up till now have been modern snowshoes with modern materials, plastics, composites, and strapping of various types. But recently on Amazon I saw a pair of what was described as traditional snowshoes. I mentioned them in my last vlog, but what I decided to do was buy them, and lucky I did some checking first because they don't actually come with any bindings, and I bought some bindings as well. So I'm going to do a review on these Canadian snowshoes from a design from 1959. I'll give you a close-up of the label and how they look. These are bear paw ones. I'll also show you the detail here. You can get Alaskan, Huron, Ojibwe and bear paw. This is the longer bear paw version of snowshoes, and they're a little heavier than the snowshoes I'm used to. I think a pair of these weigh in at just over 2 kilos, and let's see how they perform. I'm going to get you some close-up here of how I'm going to attach the bindings. So it needed to come around the binding, around the rib, back around the binding, and still have enough room to be able to get a boot in there and to do up. I think I've done pretty well. If I take this from a different angle and pull that nice and tight, as well as still have enough room around the back. So I think yep, it all looks to be okay either way. So I'm going to take this up to the snow, hopefully tomorrow, if not later in the week. Hang around. I think you might like this. Red perisher on what is a bluebird day. I've come up on another set of snowshoes, and now I'm going to transfer to the old school bear paw, timber and pretend sinew. Let's see how we go. When did my feet slip out of them?
Honestly don't know.
I've just fallen through the snow. It's getting a little slushy at the moment. That's around about 20 centimetres deep. Without snowshoes, that's what you've got to put up with almost every other step. These snowshoes didn't make much of an indentation in the snow, and it's fairly soft at the moment. As a snowshoe, these are pretty ordinary. You've just got to make allowances for bindings which aren't modern and sophisticated. They're a little bit old school. Also, the weight of them, they are very, very heavy and they feel heavy. And because, well, I'm not gliding and my foot isn't lifting, I've got to lift the snowshoe above every single step. And if I had a dex full of powder or even some of this wet, heavy, slushy snow, I'd be in trouble fairly quickly as far as muscle cramps go. So for a novelty, they're fantastic. I'm really glad I bought them. I can quite comfortably put them on the wall and take them off to let people have a go when they want to. I won't be using them again anytime soon because I just can't see the benefit in them. All round, I'm not going to score these because they just aren't what you would call a decent set of snowshoes in normal conditions or modern conditions. They're a novelty, they're a fantastic novelty. I've really enjoyed having them along and using them. I won't be using them again anytime soon, but I'll have them available for friends to use, and so I'll let that one go. Hey, if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, please share it with friends, please subscribe to the channel. I'd really love you to do that, and that way you get notified when we upload new material. And thanks for watching.